What if I told you that there's a way to navigate life's storms with unshakable confidence? That no matter what happens, you could remain calm, focused, and in control. Sounds too good to be true? Yet thousands of years ago, ancient philosophers discovered a way of thinking that allowed them to do just that. And today, we call it Stoicism. In a world full of uncertainty and chaos, the wisdom of the Stoics offers a roadmap to not just survive, but to thrive. Stay with me, and by the end of this video, you'll have 10 powerful principles to transform your life. Starting right now, the power of perception. The first and most fundamental principle of Stoicism is the power of perception. As Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Life throws all kinds of challenges our way. Some we can control, others we can't. But what we can always control is how we choose to see those challenges. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. A setback becomes a stepping stone. A loss becomes a lesson. This shift in perception is the first step toward mastering your mind, and by extension, your life, the dichotomy of control. One of the most empowering ideas in Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. Epictetus taught that there are two things in life: what you can control and what you can't. The Stoics believe that wisdom lies in focusing only on what you can control and letting go of the rest. When you stop wasting energy on things beyond your control, you free yourself to invest in what truly matters: your actions, your thoughts, your decisions. This is the key to living a life of peace and purpose. The art of negative visualization. Imagine losing everything you hold dear: your job, your home, your loved ones. It's a terrifying thought, isn't it? But the Stoics practiced what they called negative visualization, not to live in fear, but to cultivate a deeper appreciation for what they have. By occasionally contemplating the loss of the things we value, we can prepare ourselves for life's inevitable changes and become more grateful for the present. As Seneca said, "He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming." This practice doesn't make you pessimistic, it makes you resilient. Amor fati, love your fate. Amor fati, love your fate, is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. It's the idea that we should not only accept whatever happens to us, but actually embrace it as necessary and beneficial. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher, emperor, believed that every event in life, whether good or bad, is a thread woven into the tapestry of our existence. Instead of asking, "Why me?" the Stoic asks, "How can I use this?" This mindset transforms obstacles into opportunities and challenges into chances for growth. Life isn't happening to you, it's happening for you. Memento mori, remember death. Memento mori, remember that you will die, might sound morbid, but for the Stoics, it was a powerful reminder to live fully. By keeping death in mind, we're encouraged to make the most of our time, to focus on what truly matters, and to avoid wasting our lives on trivialities. When you realize that your time is limited, you start to live with more urgency, more intention. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Live each day as if it were your last, not in a reckless way, but with purpose and clarity." Voluntary discomfort. The Stoics believed that voluntary discomfort was essential for building resilience. By deliberately exposing ourselves to discomfort, whether it's through fasting, physical exertion, or even cold exposure, we train our minds and bodies to endure hardship. Seneca advised, "Set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, 'Is this the condition that I feared?'" When you willingly face discomfort, you build a mental toughness that prepares you for whatever life throws your way. The discipline of action. Stoicism isn't just about thinking differently, it's about doing differently. The Stoics valued the discipline of action, believing that knowledge without action is meaningless. As Marcus Aurelius put it, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one taking action, no matter how small, moves you forward." Whether it's starting a new habit, tackling a difficult task, or simply getting out of bed with determination, the discipline of action turns potential into progress and dreams into reality. The Stoic practice of gratitude. Gratitude is a practice as old as humanity itself, but the Stoics took it to a deeper level. They believe that true gratitude comes from appreciating not just the good moments, but also the challenges and hardships that shape us. No man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself, said Seneca. By cultivating gratitude for all aspects of life, the pleasant and the painful, we shift our focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. This practice grounds us in the present and fosters a sense of contentment that external circumstances can't shake. The virtue of self-control. Self-control is a hallmark of Stoic virtue. The Stoics believe that to be truly free, we must first master ourselves. This means controlling our desires, impulses, and emotions, because only when we govern ourselves can we navigate life with wisdom and grace. As Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." By practicing self-control, we avoid being slaves to our passions and instead become architects of our destiny. This discipline is not about deprivation, it's about liberation. Living with purpose and meaning. Finally, Stoic Joy, the ultimate goal of Stoic philosophy, is about living with purpose and meaning. The Stoics believe that true happiness doesn't come from fleeting pleasures, but from living in accordance with nature and reason. It's about aligning your actions with your values and finding fulfillment in doing what's right, even when it's hard. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." When you live with purpose, you experience a joy that transcends circumstances, a joy that's rooted in the knowledge that you're living the life you were meant to live. The teachings of the Stoics offer us more than just ancient wisdom. They offer a blueprint for a life of strength, resilience, and joy. But this wisdom is only powerful if you apply it. So I invite you to take these 10 principles and begin to integrate them into your daily life, one step at a time. Start today, change your perception, focus on what you can control, practice gratitude, and live with purpose. If you found value in these lessons, consider subscribing and joining our community on this journey of personal growth and transformation. Together, we can live a life of meaning and fulfillment, guided by the timeless wisdom of the Stoics.